Hello out there. Let's see. Looks like everything is looking good except the chat is slightly off. There we go. Let's make that a little bit better. Perfect. All right. Welcome once again to Handelabra Live. I am John, aka Migrant P, Migrant Programmer, here from Handelabra Games, and we're gonna play some digital tabletop goodness. Hello there, Cat Dreaming and Take Walker in the chat. Hey, look, Handelabra Games just went live. That's weird. We're gonna start off with some Aeons End, which is getting very close to version 0.9 in early access, which is going to be adding achievements and stats and stuff. And 1.0 is just around the corner, so get ready. And shortly after 1.0 on Steam is going to be the iPad and whoop. Like that, you get the flip animation on the screen there. It's coming to iPad and Android tablets. So as you can see, this is a beta build running on there. And yeah, we're going to play a game of Aeons End and then probably some Sentinels. And that'll be a good time. Hey, Sparky Wolf and Seamus Butler. Got all the regulars here. Good times. So I'm going to play Prince of Gluttons because I haven't played Prince of Gluttons in a little while. And, excuse me, I haven't really decided what else is going to be on here yet. So I was thinking of doing like having some sort of weird game where like there's no gems or something like that. Maybe one gem. Like, what does Prince of Gluttons, what does he do? At the start of the game, setup. The top card of each gem supply pile, starting with most expensive, is placed face up. So actually, you get like have fewer devoured cards by having only one gem. So let's just have this. Only one gem, and you can see you can pick any card to go in these spaces. It doesn't need to be gems. It's just a recommendation. But so I'm going to take the Unstable Prism because that's going to let us have another way to get ether that isn't a gem, which might become important. And you can see we've improved some of the handling of stuff, so I can actually tap and hold on this and it won't select it. Well, maybe it is selected, but well, I'm working on it. Yeah, let's keep adding relics. We're going to add maybe something to help us heal Gravehold a little. Sure. I like the Mage's Talisman. That's really good. And then let's just fill it out with spells. So I always like Spectral Echo. To clean up some cards, let's get Chaos Arc. I love that. I also really like Planar Insight. Maybe I really like Amplify Vision. That's one of my favorites. Take Walker is just finished eating and is so full. Yeah, I just like wolfed down dinner like just before the show. So we'll see how that goes. And one more spell. Or something else, but probably choose a spell. Thinking about Prince of Gluttons. Basically, like, we want to not have... We want to have expensive spells, because you eventually get to only expensive stuff left, right? So you want to have expensive spells. You don't want to have too expensive stuff to be able to buy late game if you need to buy something. I mean, Wildfire Whip is not bad. Wildfire Whip is, or sorry, Fear of Lightning is nice to be able to get a big damage spell without having to focus stuff right away. So let's get that. Let's grab Kadir. We need some source of healing, and hers is basically enough, I think. And maybe Jian. Let's do it. Yeah, so just one devoured card, and we'll just be buying off the devoured pile like all the time. Oh, except that's not the lowest price thing. That's funny. Yeah, we'll lose the whatever that thing is called, the unstable prism. We're going to take some damage right away. Not a good start. All right, so let's prep these. Play our gems. Yeah, so one of those gems is kind of buried down there. So I'm gonna buy one of those. Like, I could buy this unstable prism, but I think I want to get a searing ruby before they're all gone. At least one. Taking a break from the Carapace Queen, yeah. Yeah, it's been a few weeks in a row we played Carapace Queen. All right, and I mean, honestly, no, I guess I need all my ether here to buy one of these searing rubies, so we'll gain life later. Rest is for the weak. So tonight I have the Church Brewing Company from Wolfville, Nova Scotia, Congregation Pilsner. A beer to be enjoyed by families, friends, and strangers alike. It's not bad. Let's discard that first. And then I'll be getting into the whiskey, as you do. I guess we probably want to cast this, because we don't want to be hanging on to sparks in our hand, do we? Let's play everything and open that breach. Then we have a place to put our sparks. Devouring 2 cards from the second most expensive. Actually, that's a question. Is that the second most expensive? There is no second most expensive. I don't know if that should have devoured them or not. I'll have to get a ruling on that from Kevin. I was wondering if that would be the case. Like, what if you don't? If you don't have any gems, then it just doesn't do anything for sure. But all right, we have to cast these. Making small progress towards our goal. And while those gems are in the devoured pile, I am going to take advantage and pick one up. Because there's only 2 left in the supply. Yeah, in Sentinels that wouldn't work, but Sentinels has different rulings than this game does. So I'm going to leave those sparks in there because we're fine with that. And let's play these gems and then see, do we need another ether or can we afford to take a heal? I have 6. I would like to get one more gem. That would cost 4. Yeah, so if I take another ether, then I can buy Spectral Echo, so let's do that. You really got to be careful to not buy too much against the Prince, but you do, obviously, you can't just win with sparks. I mean, maybe you can. That could be an achievement. Win without buying any spells? I don't know about that. Maybe in expansion stuff, maybe there's relics that do more damage and stuff, but that would be pretty tough. Cool. All right, so now we're at the point where I'm not going to buy any more gems. I want to start buying spells. So I can buy, yeah, I can buy an Amplify Vision this turn. So let's make 1 space and leave the other spark there and play all these and buy an Amplify Vision. So we'll start getting some better spells and then we can start ramping up the damage and hopefully get ahead of the Prince of Gluttons. Prince of Gluttons' mouths disturb Mr. Janagro. Yes, indeed. They are very disturbing. There are far too many mouths. Speaking of too many mouths, it's the Thoughtbiter. We should try to kill that Thoughtbiter because it is going to hurt a lot. We won't get to kill it very quickly though. But I can afford quite a good spell now. I was thinking it might have been even worth it to like pick Flexing Dagger or something in this supply to just have a card that you can let the prince take without having to worry about it. So yeah, Planar Insight is nice. I mean, honestly, could get another Amplify Vision and then something else, but I think just taking the big spells. So Chaos Arc is going to work well, so let's do that. And then let's buy Charge. Having those Searing Rubies together is nice, so I'm going to actually discard a Crystal first, so my Searing Rubies stay together and I can buy a big spell. Oh, and I think Jian doesn't have a Destroy card. Yeah, so Jian wants to pick up a Spectral Echo as well. Suffer 2 damage or Devour 2 relics. I almost always take the damage on these early on because to try to, yeah, and this is the tooltip showing up there is just a iOS issue right now. Haven't gotten to yet. So this Agony Field, destroy a card in hand that costs 2 or more. We can probably manage that to avoid the Unleash. Sucks, but I can just buy another gem. The Unleash is worse, so goodbye. I can't buy this turn, though. What do I have coming up? Spectral Echo, pretty decent Ether turn. Yeah, I'm thinking I could buy one of these Unstable Prisms, which basically becomes a 2 Ether gem later on. Or another Spectral Echo. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these relics. Could have focused as well or bought a charge, but always buy off the devoured pile if you can. All right, we have one more damage to do to that guy. Hopefully we get to go again. We'll prep this and see where we are ether-wise. If I get an Ether L5 to get a Feral Lightning, potentially. But I think I would like to have Kadir to have an Amplified Vision. Or, I mean, honestly, a Spectral Echo would be good, too. Spectral Echo would leave me with 2 for a charge. So let's just get a Spectral Echo. Oh, I already have a Spectral Echo, though. So if I get 1, then I can get a Amplification and a charge. So let's do that. But we'll be starting healing soon, I think, because basically with the Prince of Gluttons, you want to be healing instead, or you want to be taking damage instead of, oh yeah, of course, he goes first. Suffer damage. You want to suffer damage instead of devouring cards, if you can handle it. And again, any player suffers 3 damage or devour spells, we're going to suffer damage to slow him down, and now we need to be healing with that all the time. That is going to be what Kadir's job is. But we get to kill that guy now. Alright, so I think Jian wants to get a Spectral Echo. I mean, I could pick up that Relic, but I want a Spectral Echo is a little more... I can get rid of sparks, which is more important than getting rid of crystals. So that's going to be a spectral echo for each mage, and then we'll get the bigger damage spells next. If you really wanted to stop buying cards at some point against this guy. And we're going to have to actually cast everything here because we drew too many spells. We have to keep a spark in hand. But we can get a charge. Oh, wait, I did. Oh, yeah, I did actually, because I focused the breach. Lucky. Because my Amplify Vision focused the breach, I can prep that spark into it. It's like, oh, why isn't the turn ending? Because I can prep it. How convenient. And we get a Banesire. That's annoying, but easy to deal with. We have enough damage on the board to take it out. Alright, we can start getting rid of sparks. And get rid of a crystal as well. Yep. Destroy a crystal. And prep a spark. And honestly, with 3 ether, I'm just going to either focus a breach or get a charge. I think I'm going to focus. Because I don't want to be buying cheap cards for little reason. A happy little accident, just like, you know, a happy little tree. Banesire, causing Unleash, devour 3 copies of, excuse me, something that costs 3. That's going to damage Gravehold a little bit. That's not, but the question is, do I want to lose all the Spectral Echo copies? Yeah, that black card thing is a Unity bug that has been popping up. Yeah, I feel like we'll lose this. I'm not going to buy any more of those, or if I do, it'll be the one more. Mind Guzzler. Well, there was going to be one empty supply pile no matter what with that, so. I'm always glad when that comes out sooner rather than later because it can be pretty bad. 7 damage. Oh, wow. Yeah, because Chaos Arc has... Yeah, alright. We can just one-shot this guy. It's better than... He unleashes as well, but he's a lot harder to kill, so we should finish him off. Yeah, Chaos Arc. So good. Speaking of that, I have 7 ether to buy a spell with. What do I have? Amplify Vision. Yeah, I've got another Chaos Arc. Rounded out with another Planar Insight, maybe? I really need to start focusing breaches too, but Amplify Vision is going to help with that. And that's coming up. Yeah, let's go Planar Insight. And then Jian is basically set for like big spells. Anything else is like extra. Might pick up a Mage's Talisman to get their abilities going faster. Oh, we still can. Yeah, so there goes the Spectral Echoes. Chomp chomp. Ugh. Oh, gross. We should have killed the Banesire because of this. Put Mind Guzzler Black into play. Oh, man. I guess we kind of have to, right? We will be able to, like, probably, maybe not kill him, but yeah, we have to put Mind Guzzler back. Like, that's... He's not going to be worse than Unleashing twice, probably. Maybe he could be, but... we can finish off the Banesire before the Nemesis goes, and then maybe we can finish off the other guy, so... That was not what I wanted. them's the breaks. So we have 5 if we buy a spell. Could get a Feral Lightning. It's not a bad option. Yeah, I'd rather one of the more premium ones, but Feral Lightning for 3. I mean, Feral Lightning for 3, or honestly, Amplify Vision basically does 3 eventually and helps focus, so it's better. Let's go with that. All right, so this is going to finish off the Banesire, and then we'll be working hard on the Mind Guzzler again. Need another big Amplify Vision or Chaos Arc turn. That was pretty awesome. All right, we can continue cleaning up crystals here. And definitely start healing. We don't want to have to be choosing to devour so that we don't die. 3 ether. Yeah, I think at this point, with all the Amplify Visions I have, that's a charge. And let's try to draw the healing one sooner, I think. We need to be cycling that. Which is, we're thinning our deck out now, so we'll be able to be playing that more. So yeah, a couple damage here, clean up a spark. We'll definitely hit him with the spark, and if we're lucky, we might be able to chip him down. He might unleash, I mean, he could go twice here, right? So that could be an unleash twice situation, but hopefully not. And for 3 ether, that's gonna be just a charge. Yeah. I only have 1 Amplify Vision on Jian, so focusing's not bad, but her charge actually is so good. The double cast is like, that can take out a troublesome minion like immediately, right? So. Or like double cast or cast Chaos Arc here, right? Double cast Chaos Arc on my turn and like, that's it. It's so useful, and like just to be able to cast a spell in a pinch that you just prepped. All right, it's down to 5, so that Chaos Arc will be able to take him out if we are able to get Jian's turn first. 5 ether for a spell. Do I want to buy a spell or just get some charges? Or focus, potentially, but I mean, I'm going to be opening that breach. I really want to get to 6 ether. I mean, I could buy another Spectral Echo off the Devoured pile. Let's do that. And a charge. Buying off the Devoured pile is like free, right? It doesn't hurt your cause in terms of advancing the end of the game, so if there's something on there you want, then by all means. Whew. Still not going to get him dead, but if Jian goes before him, that's going to do it. Yeah, that in there is going to be 3 damage. She's not going to get to go next, but what I really want is to be able to buy a Chaos Arc for Kadir as well. But I'm not getting the right amount. I only have 1 of those gems. So I could buy, is there 1 copy left? 2 copies left. And this has to be for life. I don't even have enough to buy, so I'm just thinking of, he's gonna eventually devour that other gem, so then I can get it off the devoured pile, I think. That would be good. Then start letting Kadir buy some bigger spells, because she's not able to get to that magic 6 number, right? Right, so this is Unleash is happening. The problem is I don't want, like if it plays an attack that then unleashes, I'm going to have to dig down to get that gem, right? Like that's going to suck. So let's devour these relics I'm not buying. Yeah, so we didn't manage to take out the Mind Guzzler this time. Get a Needle Maw, that's not a big deal. And yeah. Should I choose this Relic? Yeah, honestly, choose the Relic, just because I don't want to, like, those gems to get buried, because I do want to buy one more, and I can on Kadir's turn, even if it hurts Gravehold a little more. Ugh, gross. These are going to be hurting. Alright, so this is going to do 2 damage. I'm going to be able to use my ability to double cast Chaos Arc, which is going to do 5. So I don't want to... Basically, I don't want to worry about, like... This guy can take one of the 5 damages, and then maybe I'll hit the Venomite. Yeah, Gravehold's doing okay. So let's hit the Venomite with this. Or I could double cast that. That's doing 3, but that's strictly worse, right? Oh, right. This is actually going to do 7. This is going to be, again, amazing. Because of the Amplify Vision, I can prep that there and then get the Chaos Arc. That's great. So we can charge up. And actually, I know I'm going to get to go again. Yeah, that's interesting. Do I, like, risk leaving that alive? I don't think I should risk leaving it alive. I think that's too... Like, I could leave that alive because I'm going to get to go again. And Kadir might get to go, but I honestly want to make sure that guy's dead. Even if it's overkill. At this point, we can't have him be continuing to devour more. But we're in pretty good shape card-wise now. I don't really feel the need to buy anything. Just, like, buy charges and, yeah, kill minions and focus breaches and pile on the damage. Maybe buy some more big damage spells, but that's about it. Yeah, so, I mean, here, like, I don't even honestly feel like I need to buy any cards. I could just buy a couple charges or open Breach 3. I could open Breach 3 and put a spell for +1 damage, which would have been smart, and do more damage with one of my spells. So let's do that. And yeah, let's discard. Basically, leaving those cards in the supply gives you some buffer to allow the devouring to happen. Yeah, so God Feeders here is something we definitely need to deal with before the Venomite. So actually, that's going to be 5. Oh, yeah, we have enough because of the +1. So take out that God Feeders before it gets to do anything. Damages Gravehold for 3 and devours one of the top spells, which is bad. All right, let's prep some stuff and probably keep charging up. Jian could buy a crystal here, but a gem, but there's no real need. She's got 2 string rubies, and that's all you need. Still have lots of garbage cards, but okay. Yeah, we should finish off that Venomite because it is chipping away at Gravehold. It's not like that bad, but you can't leave it alone forever. And yeah, we may as well prep these up in the big breaches, even though only one of them has a +1 right now. And yeah, I am going to buy a Searing Ruby because I want Kadir to be able to get, like, a Chaos Arc and Planar Insight as well. She doesn't have. And then they'll both of the mages will be doing crazy amounts of damage. Oh yeah, and this is going to kill the Venomite. And unfortunately, I don't really want to destroy any of these things. So the next one is just not going to... It's an optional destroy. That's the only thing I don't really like about the big spell, whatchamacallit, that you must destroy cards to deal damage. Like, it does a ton of damage, but also you end up, like, buying a bunch of Jades to power it or whatever, which you really can't afford to do against the Prince of Gluttons. So yeah, so I'm going to get a health for sure Kadir. And let's just get 2 ether from this. This is basically a 2 ether gem for us now, unless we happen to get a crystal. And let's prep. So these are going to be 3 damage spells now. Oh, hey, and we have full charge ability. So I could use it now to prep a couple of those. I think it's going to be more useful to use it on Jian's turn here. So, yeah, that's going to be real good. So, I could take more actions. Yes, I could use my ability, but I'm not going to. Enjoy your food, Sparky Wolf. Let's get our heal crystal, heal gem first. And we have a bad thing, Seraphage. That is devouring. Yeah, this card can be like, you can get really unlucky if you look at this card. Devour cards equal to this minion's life from 1 supply pile. So right, if it like goes twice and does 7, like that can hurt a lot. But luckily we are going to be able to hit it before it does that, at least for a bit. And yeah, here we have another Chaos Arc situation. And oh yeah, so I can actually do this. I can then use Kadir's ability to put these in my hand. Lovely. And prep more things into breaches. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Could have got more out of the Chaos Arc by putting it in between those 2, I guess, but it's 1 less damage. It's okay. Let's buy charge. And hope Jian goes again and gets to blow up the world. Nope. We devour 4 cards out of a supply pile. So ideally we want to pick a supply pile that has 4. Yeah, I mean Chaos Arc, but I want those. So it's going to be Mage's Talisman. We're not going to buy... I mean, we could just buy one off of the... If I buy one, I'll buy it off the devoured pile, so... I could have put Dunfermline Lightning as well, but... Let's just do that. And we get a lovely Pulverizing Ray coming up next. Yes, we do have a lot of crystals in hand right now, but we won't anymore. Alright, so let's take out that guy, and that opens all the breaches. And now we can start doing mad damage to the Prince of Gluttons. We'll play out all our gems and prep this. I have 8. Oh, and Kadir, this is what Kadir wanted, was to be able to buy a big spell. So Planar Insight now is really good. That's doing 6 damage by itself. So let's start with that, and we'll get her a Chaos Arc next. And keep buying charges. Yeah, we're now set to be doing crazy damage. So this game won't last much longer if we can shoot our spells. I think that little healing from Kadir makes all the difference. Yeah, so we start with the Chaos Arc, because that is going to rely on having spells prepped next to it. And then, yeah, just shoot everything else. I guess we can try to shoot our good spells first so we draw them sooner. That's the thing. because they go to the discard right away. So we'll do the Sparks Blast. And I'll just leave that Spark in there, actually, because there's no need to get it into my draw sequence right now. And let's play all these. I think I'll buy one of those Mage's Talismans and get our charges rolling a little faster. And that's it. Got him down to 39 after all that. He was at 63 at the start of Kadir's turn, I think. When a Spark is 2 damage, it's worth casting, I think. All right, so yeah, let's prep everything up here. And get a... I mean, we're getting pretty healthy, actually, but I only need 2 ether. I don't really need 3, because I'm just going to buy a charge. Now we're just in the mode of cast all your spells as fast as you can. Don't even need crystals or just to buy charges now, so. Alright, just discard gems in hand as much as we can. I think it's going to be pretty much crystals. We might get one of those rubies left. Maybe not. No rubies left. Protect Gravehold. And unleash twice. Don't like that. So, yeah, I think if we're going to buy anything, we're not going to bother buying this spell anymore. So if we, for some reason, need a crystal still, and this is going to get through to Gravehold a little bit. Yeah, that just happens automatically. Extra spillover to Gravehold is not good. And yeah, we'll take some damage. That's why we've been healing. Hello, Monsieur Le Wolfhunt. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to leave this in here. Let's put that there, and let's put this here. Yeah, discarding all your crystals ends up with simple turns, for sure. And Prince of Gluttons fights back. To discard, spend 7 ether. Well, they're not set up for that, are we? Jian gets to go, do a bunch of damage. That is all of Jian's opened up. And I may as well leave that Spark there. We'll each get a charge. Oh, I could actually get a charge now and blast Planar Insight, which seems like a good idea. For 7 damage twice. Don't mind if I do. Brian asks, anything interesting in Aeons End announcements? Well, you are looking at the release candidate for version 0.9, which is hopefully coming out tomorrow if all goes well. And that is going to feature achievements and stats, as well as improved UI speed. So look forward to that. And yeah, 1.0 is coming very soon. So we plan to be announcing the release date for that, to like when we ship this. So if that's tomorrow, then tomorrow. But if it's another day, another day. Yeah, goodbye, Fair Lightning. Oh yeah, so we didn't get 7 ether for that. So yeah. Bad things happen. And looks like Kadir got knocked out, unfortunately. We'll destroy Breach 1. Brian the Wolfman is back from first day at a new job. Congratulations. How'd that go? Oh, to get rid of this, Destroy 2 prep spells that each cost 3 or more. I don't want to do that. I want to just kill the guy. I can just kill the guy. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get to go more times before you, Mr. Prince. So you are going to get knocked out. Yeah. Either of us can take out the Prince of Gluttons here. So that's game. No, I'm not doing the discard actions. I choose do not surrender. I choose to hit you for 4 and then for 6. Yeah, Planar Insight loses damage because the breach is destroyed. I never realized that would be a thing, but totally a thing. And that is the Prince of Gluttons. Hey, look, I got an achievement. Win the game with only 1 gem. Totally possible. There's other achievements like that that are about, like, you know, try to mix up your supply in a different way. Oh yes, that was Brittany, the background person. They say thank you for being on the stream. All right, so here's our stats on this iPad, which is mostly a testing device, so grain of salt, of course. Yeah, we just keep track of a few interesting things during the game and total them up for you. So, cool. So that is where Aeon's End is looking. It's getting pretty close to being where we are looking for a 1.0 launch. So, that is good times. 0.9 is 0.1 away from 1.0 for the mathematical among you. All right, so let's... Oh, that was a quick game. Let's pop over to Sentinels. Or we could play, you know, XCOM or something, but... Sentinels it is. Yeah, I think I was thinking of playing an OblivAeon game this week, but then I don't think it probably is wise to do that an hour into the stream. Unless we do an OblivAeon speed run. Any interest in that from the chat? Just basically play as fast as possible without thinking about it too much. 3 heroes is so hard. So I'm going to re-randomize until I get 5 heroes, but I want random. There we go. Seamus Butler wants it. We're going to do it. This is going to be speedrun OblivAeon. We're just going to play. We're not going to try to math anything out. We're going to hit choose for me every time, which you should never do if you're playing OblivAeon. But like, this is it. Let's start. There's an hour and 15 minutes left in the stream. We better do a speed run of OblivAeon because we won't have time to do a regular one. But I'm curious, how long can we get through OblivAeon? Nixius, the Ceaseless Ruin. Of course, speedrunning, I probably should have chosen the primary objective because otherwise it's like, I'll at least have to look at the shield and remember what to do. All right, OblivAeon is blowing everything up, as he does. It might be fun, Take Walker, we'll see. All right, we get Aeon Men. All right, I need to at least look at this shield. There has to be 3 cards in environment trash. So basically we need to run away from OblivAeon. So, yes. And Hermetic Evolve, that's easy. We'll just fight that guy. Let's play Harpy Hex. I like that. Harpy Hex does damage to Hermetic Evolved. Let's shoot Hermetic Evolved. So far, so good. Next objective is that one. Sure, let's take it on. There are not more hero targets, but you know, we'll do what we can. Play top card of our deck. Ally Matrix. Sure, Benchmark might be alive by the next turn. We'll see. Infusion of Power. Eh. Not going to happen this turn, but you never know. Do we have ongoing cards? We don't. Let's play... Oh, if I was in Gazelle, I could discard the top 2 cards of any 2 decks. So that is... Okay, so I can actually try to start discarding the top 2 cards of the environment by choosing Gazelle. Let's play Hyperactive. We'll reveal cards from the environment deck. I don't want to reveal ongoing cards because that is bad. So let's look at the Scion deck. Let's discard. Yeah, I don't really care what the environment is because I'm going to discard them. This will destroy... Yeah, this one sucks, but it's actually not that much damage, so let's put that on top. And we'll discard the Social Tribunal, and we'll discard... No one else is. Oh, I have to do something. So, Aeon Man. And Ra. Ra wants to move. Ra definitely wants that objective. He'll probably kill it this turn because he's Ra. Summon Staff. Actually, he won't kill it this turn, but Summon Staff. I'll play Staff of Ra, I think, and do lots of damage. That seems good. Things are happening. Oh, Fire Blast, that's what I wanted. Discard Staff of Ra, I guess. Redirect damage to Benchmark. He can take it. I guess Naturalist would have taken less damage. Doesn't matter, it's a speed run. Let's take on Hellion. And let's do... oh, I don't... Yeah. 1 damage to each villain target? Sure. Let's do that. Let's do the thing where we just draw a card. Alright. That hits everyone, except for Naturalist. There are no vampires in play to deal damage. That's a vampire. The vampire is going after Oblivion. Oh, this is in the other battle zone, right? Nixius doesn't like Oblivion. Comes over to hang out with us. The Tribunal plays more cards. Right, things to get destroyed by the Scion. So if Oblivion comes over, which he won't, there'll be enough cards in this environment's trash. We need to go and make sure there's enough environments in the other trash. And then we'll be all set. Everyone has to discard a card. Well, I already have Harpy Hex. I can discard hardware, software, Corner Beast. Oh man, Ra's cards are all great. How about Flame Spike? How about discarding a bot so we can get into play, like Stealth Bot? Who wants to take more damage? It's going to be the Naturalist because he has... Oh, he already used his damage reduction. Oh well. Who has less ongoing cards? Ra? He lost 1. I guess we want more ongoing cards. I don't... Whatever. Usually Dark Mind gets killed before she does anything by Oblivion, but... It's a speed run. We can't talk about it too much. Things just have to happen. Oblivion destroys the environment for us, which is good. So many guys there. All right. So I'm going to think a little bit. I want 2 heroes in the first battle zone with Naturalist. I want the final champion over there. So, oh yeah, but depends on which ones I want. There's just OblivAeon in the first battle zone, right? So, yeah. We already have 3 cards in the trash here. I thought we had 3 cards in the trash. There's only 2? I thought we discarded more. Oh, that card must have, like... It moved a card from the trash into play. Right, so, okay, we'll just blow that one up. And we'll go to the other environment and destroy 1 card. So, yeah, let's go over there and get killed by, you know... Killed by OblivAeon. That happens. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. This one deals damage to Hermetic, which is what I want to get Bloodstone and maybe survive. I need to discard. I actually don't need to discard any cards because my base power is going to hit him. So perfect. We get Bloodstone. And I have to discard a card for that. So how about this, which isn't doing anything for me right now. And final champion, yeah, is going to work for benchmark, so let's do that. And I'm going to shuffle that because I don't really want Citizen Storm. And use a power. Absolutely. Let's use this power. Look at that. Secondary cannon. Love it. More hit points for benchmark might be useful. Let's use Ally Matrix. I'll discard Missile Pod. And Harpy gets to do damage, but she can't do damage, so that was kind of useless, but it let her draw a card. We don't really need to discard to deal damage here. We get Cursor. That will keep benchmark alive, maybe a little bit. All right, so Infusion of Power is kind of not great here. Can I destroy one of those environment cards? That's really the important question. No one can destroy one of those environment cards. Feast of Flesh destroy itself? No. It plays more things. So I think the rest of the heroes just stay here. And destroy this other guy. So, no. Do I want to swap out Infusion of Power? I could trade Infusion of Power to someone else. Does that make sense? No. Not really. Let's swap it out. It's hard to get right now. Oh, that's a good one to get. Yeah, I mean, I could play this and die for everyone else, basically. So, yeah, well, let's do this. Do the damage first. Hit the Terror Bird. Hit probably the Scions. I don't want to destroy ongoing cards. I want to switch to this, and I'll play Normal Force and take one for the team. Return a card to hand. Oh, but nothing has powers on it, so yeah. Ra's going to stay here. Ra is going to not do any of those things. I could give Naturalist the Terror Bird. That can be fun, but it's kind of actually hilarious to have it on Ra. So let's go with Inferno and do lots of damage to these guys. My base power is going to do 3, so anything at 3 is dead already. So we can make sure that they get closer to that. So we want to make sure to take out that Executioner, so that will happen. Take out the Thrall. Yeah, so let's hit the Terror Bird first, which saves Ra from getting hit. And choose for me is fine for the rest. Probably, maybe, I don't know. It's a speed run. We're going as fast as we can. Yeah, Arataki wants to take this. Oh, but then Naturalist takes it anyways. Oh well. So it goes. But then we have Stealth Bot, so we're going to have lots of redirection. I don't want to move to the first battle zone, or do I? Maybe I do. Maybe it's bad for me to be here. I don't want to move. Oh man, I really want that mission, but also I want to be able to get Hellion, which I'll probably die, but you know, you never know. Ra could go Hasty Augmentation. That would be so good. When this card is destroyed, flip an objective in each hero play area. We don't actually have a lot of objectives, actual objectives left. Hasty Augmentation on Ra to like clear the field, but also kill the Naturalist, which is bad. You know what? It's gonna happen. So let's do that. So that is going. I don't even need to like hit Hellion because Hellion's gonna flip because of Nixius. We are gonna get a new Scion come in, but you know what? It's okay. So let's hit Nixius. And yeah, everyone gets to flip a card face up. We get Hellion. That's great. We get Aeon Man. Aeon Master. He gets hit. The Aeon Man gets destroyed. Yeah, the thing is, it goes to Arataki, and then it goes to Naturalist, and Naturalist dies. It's a speed run, baby. We're going to get Stealth Bot. Seraph is going to hit the bad guys and himself. And because it's not her play card phase, Unity can play another card. So let's play Cryobot? Raptorbot? Raptorbot. You almost killed Darkmind. And when the other environment's going to get blown up, random. We get La Commodora. Pretty sure I don't want to be in the first battle zone. There are no vampires. We get a vampire. Unhallowed Halls. We got lots of environment cards. Drudge Fico is doing lots of damage and killing. Oh, but the Harpy doesn't die because of Bloodstone. That was something where you shouldn't have chose for me, but it's fine. First battle zone sign does nothing. Second successful Tribunal calls to judgment. Oh great. Don't want that. Someone gets to use the power of the Argent Adept. It's going to be Ra, right? Well, that is deal one target other than themselves 2 sonic damage. If a hero is dealt damage this way, they play a card and use a power. The thing is, can I kill Darkmind? That's the question. I don't play a card and use a power. So if I hit Ra, but I can't hit Ra because Ra has Arataki there. So Ra can just sort of do his area damage. Unless I had another hasty augmentation or something, but I don't. So basically, if I use Ra, he can do like a +1 damage, which is kind of, I'm just going to have him do that. Hit Dark Mind for a bit more. Aeon Master attacks us for lots of damage. So this is going to all go to Arataki. No. Arataki. No. I do want to save Unity from this. So basically Unity and the Raptor bot can probably be saved from it. Oh man, it's not worth saving Raptorbot from 2 and 2, right? Like, that's just not worth it. And it wouldn't even work. It's more worth saving the, yeah, representative. All right, and the rest is just gonna happen. Reveal cards from Black Commodore. Sure, you're new. You take lots of damage. Mr. Chomps, yeah, I know. There was no, I mean, I could have saved him at the expense of someone else. Probably not worth it. He can come back. It's Termi-Nation. Oh, the shield flipped. Replacement environment. The first one. 20 damage. Ouch. That's destroying everyone. The Bloodstone already got used up. So OblivAeon moved over to the other battle zone. Oh hey, each hero target deals itself damage. So are we going to get, we need 5 hero targets. We have Unity, Ra. Oh, but Ra is not going to work. Oh, but Argent Adep is going to... Okay, I think it's going to work. I'm just going to hit choose for me. I think the order won't matter. I think we're going to get the shield. Against all odds. Oh, and there's +1 from Staff of Ra, but I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, it did work. Hooray! Speedrun's paying off. Millhouse. Coming up, Millhouse. We have... Just make sure to choose Ra first here, but otherwise choose for me. Is he going to kill? No, he's not killing the Argent Adep, but it's so close. We have Unity comes back. All right, I want to see, can we destroy... We have B-Bot. I just want to be able to destroy the environment card, because like if I have B-Bot, I should be able to do it. So I'm gonna move to the second battle zone and get a B-Bot into play, because that's how we can save the Celestial Tribunal. Exciting. Everyone come to second battle zone and shoot OblivAeon. I might even win. Ye of little faith. We get the Sentinels. And it's whiskey time. Eberfeldy. Nope, we'll stay in the second battle zone. I don't want to move. Oh man, I love that objective. What's my reward? I have Bloodstone. Also, that's good. We do have equipment in play. Staff of Ra. Or I could get a supply crate out. Or I could just literally play it with this incapability. This objective is so good. We're taking it. Then we're going to play supply crate, because we're not going to be that mean to Ra. We just need to play a B-Bot and use the B-Bot, and we're all set. Let's discard all of these cards. Not even going to really pay attention to what they are. They're all great, and I don't... Oh, no, but... Oh, wait. Does that not count because it went under Dark Mind? Oh, that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. I'm not rewinding, but I don't like that. Cursor versus Expedition to Atlantis. We need more rewards, so let's take on some objectives here. Oh, I can just RPG launcher the thing. I'm doing that. Am I doing that? Am I doing that? I have B-Bot. Do I have some like extra damage I can spare to hit B-Bot with? I feel like I don't want to take a chance, right? Let's RPG launcher it. We can blow up Dark Mine and get our ongoing cards. Solar Flare, awesome. I should have played Solar Flare first. But I did not, because I'm just pressing choose for me. And we're shooting Oblivion. Forget anything else. Increased damage. Does someone want to discard up to 2 cards? We have enough cards to discard for this. Oh man, I don't want to discard any of these cards though. Inspired Repair. I don't like doing that. Let's discard. Oh man, I don't want to discard these cards. Do I want? What does this even do? Draw a card and use a power. You know what? I'll discard some cards later. Yeah, no, I don't want to discard these cards. Nope. Sorry, expatriate. I don't want to move to the first battle zone. Do I want Devastating Aurora? I could have just played that. I mean, that is pretty good. Do I want to just play that on my turn now? What's the demand of the gods? Yeah, that's... Let's just play Devastating Aurora. I feel like that's pretty solid here. Why do we even play RPG Launcher? Because we weren't paying attention, because it's a speed run. Whose deck gets this card? Do I want to shuffle it into the Sentinels deck? Let's put it on... Who would I want to have this? Expatriate has damage boosts often, so she can have it. And La Commodore is going to go away soon, so... Let's shoot Oblivion with Nemesis bonus. Don't discard that card we want. Let's discard the cards of... I don't know. Unity. Oh, man. I guess I could just choose my own deck. The Naturalist effect expires. Okay, that's important. No, I don't want to move. I still have Arataki. That's great. Do I want to take on this? Sure. Why not? I'm going to destroy at least 2 Aeon men. Maybe even more. Flush to the Sun God would let me not take damage off of my own business. But is that really what I'm about on it? Obviously not. We have Solar Flare. We're doing more fire damage. That's the goal. This is going to be crazy. It's going to kill Arataki, but we're not long for this world anyways, right? We are merely temporary things. Oh wait, don't destroy. Oh wait, no, I need to rewind here because 2 Aeon Men, Arataki, Solar Flare, and Living Conflag, I get Demand of the Gods. So that's gonna happen. Worth a rewind. Yep, that all happens. I don't do self-damage. Solar Flare is destroyed. Demand of the Gods is flipped. Hooray! Alright, we're not moving. Do I want that reward? Do I want... Oh, Seraph is so good. Yeah, we're regaining Seraph. And unique capabilities. Let's get Caligula's form to stay alive. Let's play unique capabilities. Let's get Durasteel chains. Team communication. This is ridiculous. Now we just need the... Actually, is that the card that has the guy that does all the... Yeah. Oh, no. That's actually really good for Sentinels, too. But Human Shield? Man, so many good options. But I think Seraph is good because that's going to let me play something else anyways. So I can Stun Bolt Oblivion, which is really good. So let's do that. And we'll hit Oblivion, because sure. We'll take out the Aeon Locus, leave Aeon Master alone, and hit Seraph. Play a card or use a power. I feel like play a card is pretty rad here. I could play Human Shield. I have -1, so basically any 1 damages will just not hurt Mainstay. But Horrifying Dichotomy is honestly what's going to happen. We have to hit Oblivion, we have to hit him hard. No mint. Oh well. Mint. You don't need mint on a speed run. I mean, maybe you do. And Overcharge Systems, Omnitron 4 is like, hey, guys. Hey, anyone? There's no one here. Just some Aeon men doing nothing. I guess they're playing more Aeon men. Sure, do that. Tribunal plays Found Wanting. Yeah, Oblivion is Found Wanting. The Tribunal is judging him. Cyan is doing some attacks. B-Bot is hitting a thing. I don't want to destroy that, I like it. Sure, Aeon Man does something. Abyssjar's back. More Scion. Hey, thematic. Oh, such damage. That's just happening. Choose for me, right? That's what we're doing. But he's got -1, so he doesn't kill the Aeon Men. He kills the Aeon Thrall. Whatever. He does kill the Commodora. That's okay. She has really cool incap. It's made of space. Empyreon arrives for some reason. I don't even know why. Did we lose a Scion there? Silence! We don't want to move to their battle zone. We want to stay here and kick butt. I don't want to move to the first battle zone. I have so many options. I guess I can get... one player might play a card. Okay, that's probably worthwhile. Ra playing Flesh of the Sun God so as to not... Oh man, Phalangic of the Ennead. That's so good for Ra. Yeah, okay. Ra's going to do that. These guys... Yeah, I mean, Expatriate can like play some... You know what? I'm going to regain Bloodstone. I'm not going to play it this turn, but I have it. Because I want to use Construction Pylon. I'll play Bloodstone like next turn, probably. And I'll have formed the Mecha Knight to use all the time. Alright, now we're just going to discard all the cards. Because Dark Mind isn't around to steal them and ruin it. Oh, and that counts for the other thing, so perfect. Hit Oblivion! No, of course we don't want to move. We can take on this objective, I think, unless I want Cursor. Not that much. Alright, Sanction is doing sanction things. We'll play Assault Rifle. We'll use Assault Rifle. Actually, oh wait, this expires at the end. Right, so it doesn't actually matter what, yeah. I was just thinking like I could aim again, but it's going to expire, so. And Ra's going to do like 10 damage to everything, so sure, Aeon Men, come on, come at me. Hey look, Devastating Aurora. And let's get a +1 damage for Devastating Aurora next time. Found Wanting is going to go on Sanction. Ha ha ha. Thematic. I don't want to move to the first battle zone. I want to... What do I want to do? There probably are more hero targets. Yeah. Take it on. And then Ra's going to blow everything up. What is my... Oh, I've got this guy who was the representative earlier. That's funny. Let's go with Inspiring Super Tonic, and maybe I'll get to use it sometime. And do we want to hit someone to use a power? I mean, hitting Expatriate to use Assault Rifle is pretty good. And play something else, so yeah. Yeah! Oh, I could have hit, oh, I could play... Awesome, I could play Devastating Aurora right now. So, like, why not? Yeah, this is destroying all environment cards, right? So it really doesn't matter the order. It's just happening. We'll continue destroying all the environment cards as they come out. And then do a pile of damage. Oh, right, and this, I think it's the environment deals the damage, right? So you don't even get plus damage on it. Yeah, the environment deals the damage. Let's give it to Argenetic so he'll get to draw it. And let's use Assault Rifle. And these have all taken, Aeon Master's taken damage already, so keep hitting him. It's damage everywhere. Sparkwolf says, it's so chaotic. I see why OblivAeon wants it all gone. We get a war-torn landscape. And I will play the top card of both environment decks. Omnitron 4 is going to go crazy over there with no one in it. And then OblivAeon's going to go over there and get destroyed by it, hopefully. Let's punch OblivAeon. Alright, here's Ra. Ra definitely wants to stay. Ha! Definitely take on this objective. Let's use Scorched Earth, probably, is going to be the most damage as a one-shot. I mean, Living Conflag is going to do more, but I think this is going to be enough to get Shattering Blow, so. Yeah, Shattering Blow is going to do OblivAeon 10. So this is going to do more damage across the board. Magic of the Ennead, that is, sorry, is going to do obviously fire damage. Who are we talking about here? Ra is doing great. I don't want to move. Do I want to use the Incap ability? Let's take on the Digital Age. Oh, but it has to be an equipment card to flip it. But I mean, I just get to play a free card, right? Like, that's not bad. So, let's just take it. Discard a card to play a free card? Absolutely. We're going to play Human Shield at the end of the turn, so let's play something else like Dark Delusions. And keep hitting OblivAeon. Lou Dolphin, welcome. We're doing a speed run of OblivAeon mode. As great an idea as that sounds. And OblivAeon's going to get stun bolted. Sentinel Tactics, I love it. Let's hit these guys. Let's just hit himself first, second, I guess. Do I want to play a card to use a power? Man, Sentinel Tactics, so good. But I want to play Human Shield to save Ra, basically. So let's play Human Shield. And do we clean up the Aeon Thrall, or we hit Aeon Master? Let's clean up. Let's hit Aeon Master. You know what? Hit Aeon Master. We already hit him this turn. Fling into Darkness. So basically, I could discard a card to play this. And I have all of these things I don't really super need, so let's do that. Mainstay has damage boost, so I could do 4 damage to OblivAeon, I think is the right answer. Even speedrunning, John isn't doing bad. Well, thank you. Let's see what Omnitron 4 is going to get up to, playing every card in its deck and killing all the Aeon men, probably. Conveyor panels is like going off so many times. This is great. And Empyrean is going to be like, what's going on? This is all happening without any heroes around. Oh, it's destroying one of those. Yeah, that environment is going to be a bad place to be for Phase 3. But we got to do it. No, Siri, I did not talk to you. Destroy 2 environment cards. Is there anything I can do that's advantageous? I mean, I want to keep this environment going crazy and killing the bad guys for us. So, but also, do I want it to be that bad? I don't know. Well, let's get rid of overcharge systems. Tribunal, put the card into play. The Executioner, the Adjudicator. Sure, an Executioner's not going to do anything. I mean, it's going to play a trial. Oh, and we're going to... I don't know what's happening. Let's give this to Argent Adept, who's not doing anything. Alright, so this is going to hurt Argent Adept. Oh wait, and start of the turn, so they'll probably be dead by then. Unleash. You will be dead soon, Mr. Aeon Master. How do you have so many Aeon men? I thought I killed them. Yeah, destroy that Paragon of Sentience. That's not gonna be my friend. Character Witness. That's not doing anything. Social Tribunal. Sure, I probably should have destroyed the other one. I don't care. OblivAeon leaves. Come on, OblivAeon. Raptorbot. I mean, is Raptorbot going to survive versus main? Like, yeah, Raptorbot can die. Sorry, Raptorbot. Do we allow Omnitron to go nuts, or do we manage it? Well, we might not get... We're just going to have to go over there, probably, unless OblivAeon comes back. Oh, he comes back. Maybe he doesn't from that, but he just comes back from the other card. Or maybe he doesn't. He doesn't? Nope, he's killing everything else over here, so... Choose for me! Don't press choose for me. But we pressed it. There definitely would have been a better way to do that. Alright, so OblivAeon is staying in Omnitron 4, so we are going to follow him. And do I want this objective? I really don't like this objective that much. I'll take it, but I don't want it. I want to play the Bloodstone, and I want to shoot OblivAeon for 5 damage. And do I want to move back? Nope. Super don't. Scrap metal, goodbye. Oh, we are. This battle zone is going to get blowed up. So I don't know if we have a... Yeah, I mean, it's going to get blowed up, but we need to blow him up, so we need to do the damages. Do I want to take this objective, use an incapability? None of those are really compelling. We can take it on. But Louis wants a game where John is to pick choose for me. I thought about making that an option that you can just always have it be choose for me. Let's just add damage to our assault rifle and shoot it. Actually, I can increase damage and then I get to use the Cold War thing, right? Cold War's thing goes off, so let's hit Oblivion. Let's hit Red Menace. And let's hit Empyrean, who then hits everything for 1. And then Crybot hits everything for 1. And then this thing does some damage. And then this thing does some damage, which makes Crybot do some damage. Damage everywhere! Yes, we're moving to the first battle zone. We hate Aeon Master Flipside anyways. Oh yeah, that's a great objective. Let's do that. Do I want to shoot Expatriate again so she does extra damage? I feel like that's useful. So let's get some songs that we'll want to use later. And oh, this will hurt Expatriate for more. That's less great. Why don't we... All right, let's actually get the instrument that lets us just let her do it. So no, back to play a card. And grab the one that I want, which is the Harp. I'm still at full health with Argent Adept somehow, so I don't even need the Harp. Really? Oh well, I just picked it. Oh, I could do 5 damage. That's more damage. Does this go... Is it on your turn? It's during your turn. So actually more damage to have Unity use the Mecha Knight Ultra Strike. More damage against Oblivion, which is the objective. And gain HP, but I'm at full. And punch Oblivion. And select a card, try to get the same keyword. Oh man, ongoing? I feel like ongoing is good, so if I can get Inventive Preparation to play, that would be real good. Oh, it's a one-shot. I didn't even have a one-shot in my hand. So that was impossible. Ra definitely wants to move to the first battle zone and use the Oblivion Shard. And that's going to be bad for Ra, but you know what? Actually, Ra can totally survive it because I can discard Drawn to the Flame and play Flesh of the Sun God. Yeah. Flesh of the Sun God. Actually, you know what? It's better to just throw the staff at this point. So, because I can play Living Conflag to like get more out of it. Because the more instances of damage is the better with the shard. So, let's do that, and I could use Conflag or could throw the staff. Ra's not going to survive. Are we going to be honest? I mean, he could survive with Human Shield. He could survive. But the staff, I'm just going to throw the staff. It does more damage. The thing is, Mainstay isn't there right now to redirect the damage, so I can't do that. How do we have for trashes? 9 cards in here. Oh, we have lots of cards in our trashes. We don't have to discard anything. Let's just have everyone reshuffle their trash. Ra survived this long. Play a card. I can play another Stab of Ra. Amazing. And let someone else play a card. If Unity could let him use a power, that would be so good. I could unload for 1. I think I'm going to... Oh, I chose Unity. I didn't mean Unity, but whatever. I chose Unity. It happened. I was going to play Expatriate, have her play Arsenal Access, maybe get a Flak Jacket or something. Yeah, move to the first battle zone. Digital Age. I mean, Digital Age I'm just using to play random cards. Filter Heist might be better. Use an in-cap. Basically, if I can let Ra do a thing, then yeah, use an in-cap. Let Ra do a thing. That's really when we're at this point. Ra has the shard. Ra needs to use powers. So let's do Conflag. I'm feeling good about Ra surviving now. So let's hit OblivAeon for 16. I do want to discard 2 cards. I want to play Sentinel Tactics. I want to hit OblivAeon for this thingy. I want to regain HP and draw a card. Good hero, bad hero. Alright, OblivAeon, this guy happens. Do I want to... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Whatever, that's fine. Does Seraph want to hit him? Positive energy. Basically, Empyrean's going to go off, but it's not going to hurt mainstay, right? So, yeah, let's hit Seraph. No for Human Shield. Play a card, Positive Energy. That's going to heal everyone for 1. And yeah, Empyrean is going to basically say yes, redirect the damage to mainstay for 0. Unfortunately, we didn't flip OblivAeon here, and he is going to wreak havoc. Unless we get to do something on the... Oh, we might get to do something. All right, let's discard a card for this. I didn't even notice. Oh, Blackout. The damage target then deals each non-hero target. Oh, if I could hit Ra, that would be so amazing. If I could hit Ra and have him survive, he would then hit every non-hero target, but he would die. So that wouldn't work. I think I want to like hit Empyrean, so that ends up being... I could hit OblivAeon, I guess, but we want to choose Writhe, I think. If I hit Empyrean, then he will also hit OblivAeon. So that's going to be equivalent damage to OblivAeon and more to Empyrean, basically. So all right, we get some environment stuff. So the environment is going ham. Yeah, so yes, redirect this to mainstay. Oh, I don't want to actually... I want to roll back, because I don't want to redirect damage to Cryobot. I want Cryobot to actually hit the bad guys, so... Yes for Unity, no for Cryobot. Yes for everyone else. But also no for every man. Have to think about it a little bit. Yes, definitely for Ra. Yeah, clicking this form cleans up with that. All right, that's Empyrean. Right, so this, I'm only ready to mainstay if it's like worthwhile. So like for Ra, basically. Definitely for Ra. And then no. Oh, I guess that was for the Chronoist. Well, whatever, the Chronoist. Sorry. No for Medico, no for Idealist, no for Rive. And no for Seraph. And Techno Pursuer almost kills Empyrean. I mean, flips Empyrean. Destroy one non-target. Well, that's the conveyor panels. Is there any way we can redirect this back? Yeah, hit Cryobot. Oh, it's still gonna... He's gonna get hit, but he's still going to keep going because he just flips, right? He doesn't actually... He still deals damage. So definitely protect Ra. I mean, I don't know if we need to protect Ra, but it feels like we might be able to protect Ra. And then everyone else we will not redirect. No. I'll hold down the fast forward while this happens. We are going to get a board wipe when Oblivion blows up the environment. Unless he moves. He might move. That could happen. Everyone discards a card. How about some ammo? Discard. Sure. Discard. Ground of the Flames never happening. Restorative Burst probably not happening. Oh, 3 damage. Rude. Alright. We're gonna somehow, if we, oh, I said no. I meant yes. It's okay. I'm not rewinding too far. All right, and everyone else is gonna be just a flat no, and I can do that. Destroy the first card. What's he destroying? 2 cards. I mean, I could destroy the Oblivion shard, but I feel like if Ra can live and go again, like, totally worth it. I mean, he won't have as big a boost. Oh, Bloodstone is there too. But it's when your hero would be incapacitated, so we actually can save everyone. Okay, let's destroy Supply Crate, probably. Well, what do we have? Yeah, Supply Crate is like the least useful thing here, even though I'd like her to draw cards. Bloodstone, we definitely don't want to destroy. The Harp, I mean, the Harp is fine, but I don't need it that much. It lets Ra use a power, though, which is super good. So, Assault Rifle? Yeah, we have other guns. Assault Rifle. We must protect Ra, exactly. Ra is the linchpin of the team at this point. Alright, second battle zone is just going ham now that we're not there to break everything. Just gonna hit fast forward on this. It does whatever it does. Great, Representative Earth. That's what we want. Captain Cosmic. That's just gonna get murdered by the Scions here. Sorry, Captain Cosmic. Maybe not. There's not really like... Ooh, almost killed. Just there. And there, yeah. There's literally nothing we could do there. So Earth is sentenced to destruction. Oh, so okay. Oblivion's gonna come over here. Kill all of the Scions. Oh, this is great. This is great. Not kill them all, but like... That's... Oh, now he comes over. Okay. So he comes over and... Okay. Well, first, he can heal Empyrean, and then maybe we can do something here. So... Oh, he It's only Ra that's getting plus 17, right? So I can actually, yeah, okay, Human Shield. I'm like, oh no, 17 to mainstay, but yeah, it's actually not that much to mainstay. It's 0 to mainstay, literally. So yeah, actually, all the damage is going to mainstay for 0. Haha, OblivAeon, you're dumb. Take Walker. OblivAeon's like, no environments are going to destroy it unless I'm the one doing the destroy. Yes, redirect to mainstay for 0. Thanks, TK Thump. I will let 1 damage go to every man for a card draw, because that's how we roll. It still remains to be seen. He should be, still as part of all of this, he should be removing tokens, right? Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't remove tokens. That's still to come. We might still be in trouble. Basically, but we might be able to save Ra. We might not be able to save Ra. I don't think we can 100% save Ra. We can try. Surface at 1. 17 tokens. And OblivAeon's back in the first battle zone. Alright, so start of the OblivAeon's turn. He removes a Omnitron from existence. And, alright, so he kills Empyrean. What happens when Empyrean dies? Each player might draw a card and use a power. So we can flip OblivAeon and get him to leave. That is what we need to do. So he targets Empyrean. We can make him leave if we flip him. So obviously Ra, right, needs to draw a card and use a power. I mean, Argent Adept could use a power. Oh no, he doesn't have. He could use a power that lets Ra use a power, which is ostensibly better. So Argent Adept will draw a card and use the Harp to allow Ra to use a power. Ra will, hang on, how much, so, oh, we're only at +5 now. It's not going to work. Dang. It's not going to work. Well, I can at least, like, throw the staff and do the most damage. 9. I thought it was going to be enough, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, everyone gets to do it. Then we're definitely fine. So Ra can do 6 damage. Expatriate can do a shoot. Actually, she can't do a shoot. She doesn't have any guns left. Oh no. Do we not have enough? Oh, no, Unity. Unity has the... Reading the card explains the card. Yeah. Unity has Alto Strike. Unity can do it. Look at that. And now OblivAeon's going to leave and do 20 damage to the other battle zone. This is great. I'm on board. That was only 2 tokens. Yep. Bye, OblivAeon. And Sentinels continue to get to draw a card and use a power. I think it's going to be the heal everyone power. Because OblivAeon left. Right, now I have to worry about OblivAeon. I could have hit him with TK Thump again. That would have been probably smart. Oh, OblivAeon comes back. But he's not doing 20 damage anymore. That's the important thing. He's only doing 3. So I should have TK Thumped him again. That would have been smart. But here with Ra, we can definitely send this to mainstay for 1. Rise will take no damage. I'm not choosing for me, sorry. I just want to like... Do I want to keep Seraph alive? I could keep Seraph alive and let everyone else take their damages, I think. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we do get, like, the benefit of not adding tokens, or... Actually, that doesn't even happen, but I don't want Mainstay to be totally dead. Everyone has lots of health, relatively, right? Oblivion nukes Imperium, and the heroes are like, oh, sweet, he's gone. Ra, and you're like, hey, Oblivion, look over there, and he shuffles off. Exactly. I mean, we did have Bloodstone, we just never needed to use it. We still have it. Let's stay here and kill Oblivion. Absolutely, I want to swap out Nature's Compulsion. I don't even want that. I would love to play Stealth Buck, though. I should have... I mean, I could let Ra do something. That would probably have been smarter than getting Filter Heist, honestly, but I didn't do that. It's fine. We're brainstorming for 1 damage. Hooray. And also hit Everyman. So he's going to do a big damage and then die. I want to destroy something for Stealth Bot? Nah. I want to hit Oblivion for... I mean, it's only 5 damage, but it's 5. Alright, and then, yes, of course, Oblivion does damage. No, don't redirect that. Destroy one of their hero's non-character cards. Well, that's rude, isn't it? What do I have in my hand? Oh, well, I'll destroy the Super Tonic and then just play another one. Aha! Discard a card for that. Sure. Excuse me. I do want to reveal cards. Fewer than 3 keywords. Really? That's so unlikely for Unity. Alright, Expatriate doesn't want to move. Oh, do I want that? Honestly, not. No. I could begin HP, destroy, and ongoing destroy equipment. That's not great. Cursor is like fine. I don't have a gun out right now, so I should probably like play one, I guess. Or I could play Cursor, who's just gonna like increase damage dealt by other things probably as much as, you know. But I'm kind of losing out on using powers. That's the thing. So let's play a gun. I'll use Prejudice for 4. It's not too shabby. That's about what Unity's doing. Draw cards for Everyman to do a big pile of damage. Alright, of course. We get a Scion. It's Progeny. That whole Oblivion playing cards thing sucks. But Everyman is going to do a big amount of damage here. I think. We get to do a little damage. Do I want to hit Progeny? Honestly, no. So 13 damage. Sounds good to me. I have 10 minutes left. Don't want to move. Great Fortune. I love that. I can let Ra play a card. Ra could play Inferno or Staff of Ra. Obviously Ra. He has a +4 right now. Imbued Fire is also really good for everyone to do more damage. So honestly, Imbued Fire is going to be better. Going to pay off more than anything else. And Yeah, super tonic. Just keep doing that. Let Ra use a power. Living Conflag, I think. Hit for 6. That's nice. Yeah, there's a Fire Blast. If Ra survives, I know what I'm playing on his turn. I mean, Ra should survive, generally. He might not survive this. So, actually, no, this is, again, just like no damage to mainstay, right? Yeah, so redirect all to mainstay. Unless we want someone to take damage, which I don't think we do. Yeah. Just like redirect all to mainstay. Oh, right, he did. I mean, whatever. Destroyed an Aeon Man. Yes. And if we can get multiple TK thumps off, that will be even better. But yeah, Human Shield with TK Thump and Durasteel Chains is super good. And I mean, if you have regular Sentinels, then you can block and like, it's hilarious. This is all 0 to mainstay. Yeah, I do have spare damage from Ride, I should not forget that I can use redirect damage over to OblivAeon potentially. All right, we want to try for a one-shot again or an ongoing. I feel like ongoing again is probably likely. Yay! Play ongoing cards and get, more importantly than the card plays, get Lucky Break. So everyone can play ongoing or rhythm cards. I'm just going to hit choose for me because I don't know who has what. Do that. Ra can play Flesh of the Sun God and use his base power. That seems good. And sure, a signature card I rarely play. But I might as well play it for free. Yeah, so I think like Fire Blast. I mean, I may as well take on the objective. I'm not going to do it. But actually, Writhe could do it and then like hit OblivAeon or whatever. Let's discard a staff. And I am going to hit Progeny anyways, so I'm thinking I could Inferno versus Fire Blasting, but Fire Blasting is 2 more damage to OblivAeon, which is probably worthwhile. 11 damage! And yeah, I can use my base power here because of Flesh of the Sun God. So 8 damage across the board. And I can destroy Living Conflag. Just keep Flesh of the Sun God around for as long as I can. Which is going to be like 1 more turn, but... Each target 2 energy damage. Oh, we're moving heroes dealt damage this way, but 2 damage is just 0 to mainstay, right? So, once again, 0 to mainstay. Yay, 0 to mainstay. OblivAeon often does 2 damage, which is nice. Later on, in the first page, it sucks. Self-damage. So we do have 7 targets here, but we are doing +1 with... Yeah, so here it was basically Writhe can be like, yeah, I'll do my self-damage. Oh, wait. No, wait. Shouldn't that have... Oh, Gluttons form. Oh, it's because I said yes to always. That's why. I repeated the decision, and I redirected. No, but actually what happened is Gluttons form happened before the mainstay check. Yeah, so I need to rewind there. There was no need to hit mainstay for so much damage. We're just going to go through this again. Spreckable says, who's bigger MVP, Ra for damage or Mainstay for protect? I mean, Mainstay protect, but he also attack. But it is a team effort. So I think here, basically, no one is going to deal self-damage, right? Like, we're not doing that. I don't want to move to the second battle zone. Building a king. Versus a free card play for the Sentinels. Well, not free, but like, you know, almost free. Oh, this would interesting. This would heal Seraph. The good hero, bad hero. That's kind of interesting. So that, yeah, I feel like Digital Age, we have enough equipment like kicking around that we can get. That's just a free 9 damage, right? So, or I could have Ra use a power, but I think it's better to swap this out. That's another target that can be like soaking damage, right? So, and we do need to discard 2 cards for Human Shield, so I think I'm going to be playing good hero, bad hero, so. Oh, someone gets to draw a card. How about the Sentinels? So they have another option if they want. I don't think I want that. And yeah. What? Wait. Where did Oblivion go? He moved. Wait. Oblivion moved from the card he played. I don't think I noticed that. If no heroes are moved this way, move below the battle zone. Oh man, I don't want that. Maybe I need to go back and like change what happened there because I don't want Oblivion to leave. Do I? No. Sorry. I didn't realize that was happening. I was just like on autopilot a little bit. So someone needs to like get moved. So it's going to be like Argent Adept or someone who doesn't matter, right? He'll come back. Yeah, so he leaves. Sorry about that. Everyone, we're going to do this again. I'm just going to hit the button every time to see if I do. I don't think I get an option for Writhe. I think Writhe like automatically uses up Caligula's form here before I get to do the Human Shield. Yeah, Caligula's form gets used up, so do that. I mean, I could still do this part, but I don't want to. I guess I could. No, with Imbued Fire, I'd have too many casualties doing that, so it's not worth it. Right, so Oblivion stayed. Sorry about that. He is slippery little giant, exactly. Speedrun hasn't died. It's just on pause. It's still 1 minute left to win. He's at 68. We're doing great. We're still within the, you know. All right, we're still going to do the same things here. We're not cheating. We'll play good hero, bad hero. I was just like, I want to hit Oblivion with good hero, bad hero, and he wasn't there. So we can use a power. Let's use TK Thump, right? Absolutely. And do I want to punch him or gain HP and probably gain HP and draw a card because we need Mainstay is like holding the fort here, so he's keeping Ra alive. And here again, he's going to do no damage to Mainstay. So we'll do the same thing. I am going to not press yes all the time because I'm going to be doing more on this turn that I might not want to redirect to Mainstay. And hey, we'll have a hero target over there with Sanction for some reason. We get 1 less token, but we actually kind of want tokens for Ra. Drafting off Oblivion's power. Speedruns are hard when there's Tear Through Reality and redirects. Alright, that's the card play. Yeah, so the thing is, Seraph says whenever radiant damage is dealt to this card, so I can't, like, the redirect actually doesn't. And Progeny has been dealt damage this turn, so we may as well hit him. Seraph, if I hit Seraph, it won't be radiant damage, so there's no point to it. So let's just stop. Alright, so I think, who has equipment cards? Discard, enter, store equipment. I think, well, he's not there anymore. We don't have equipment over here, but basically Expatriate can discard 4 on her own. She can discard that ammo, she can discard that ammo, she can discard that gun. I mean, may as well discard a flak jacket and another ammo. Sure, that's 4, just for an Expatriate who's drawing so many cards. I mean, we want the damage for the other thing, but T-Rex bot is sweet, especially with Imbued Fire. He's doing 2 reaction all the time. Alright, living at 48. If Ra gets to go again, like if we get Ra a whole round of attacks, that should be it. But we'll see what happens. Ra might go down. Increase all damage by 1. I'm into that. Except for Ra dying. Not into that. That Empyrean save that we had was so good. The hero target with the highest HP, 5 melee damage. I hope that's like, it's T-Rex bot. That's awesome. Yes, T-Rex bot, take the damage, hit back, deal fire damage because imbued fire. And oh, yeah, this is just, we can't let Mainstay take this, right? Mainstay would get taken out by this, so this is just going to happen. Expatriate will be alive for now, but not on OblivAeon's turn. We need Mainstay to like redirect damage to save Ra if we can. Depends on what OblivAeon does. If he plays an ongoing card, that's perfect. That's ideal. So we'll see. Megalopolis, don't be a jerk. Megalopolis is the best. Megalopolis shoots Sanction. I mean, actually, we don't care about that. I was like, oh no, it'll make us not be able to play cards, but we're not even there, most of us. Sanction versus Argent Adept. Sure, do some damage to Lucky Break, see what we care. Play the top card of the deck. Destroy the non-villain target with the lowest HP. That's alright. Cold War can go. Right, because that says if no target is destroyed this way, move OblivAeon. But I think, yeah, so Mainstay can't take. He is taking 2 damage from every hit here, so he can't like take all the damage. But he can definitely take some of the damage, and Ra doesn't have to take any damage, so yes, redirected from Ra. This is OblivAeon's end of turn damage, so we're safe. We got past the card play. We could have chosen Expatriate and had OblivAeon move over to their battle zone, but I think we'd rather probably, yeah, so we can save Expatriate, and that's good. So let's save Expatriate. And Mainstay's up. We could either save Mainstay or Idealist, but I want to save Mainstay for 1 more redirect for Ra. So we're going to let everyone take the hit, which might be painful, but you know what? It gives us a chance to have Ra hit it again. Yeah, Caliginous Form, obviously. Oh, then Mainstay actually takes his own hit, so I don't know if that's worth it. We'll see. We'll see. I should have let Expatriate go. Because Oblivion plays cards, right? So he's gonna kill Ra once he plays a card, probably. That's kind of the thing. He's only at 42 though, right? We can let Ra play a card to use a power here, so Ra can like play Inferno, which is probably ideal. I don't really care about Progeny, like I just want to do the max damage to OblivAeon, so 12? Yeah, so it might have been better to, oh, and actually I can target Writhe, importantly, with Caligulous form, redirects over for 9 damage, and that's it. And Mechanite Ultra Strike is actually going to do a lot of damage, so that's going to be really good. Brian Little Fun, he's only at 42, that's 1.5 Iron Legacies. Well, now he's at 20, and he's going to be even a bit lower, 17. Progeny takes fire damage. No one else takes damage, I think. And my Mechanite Ultra Strike is going to do good work here. And don't forget, we do have Bloodstone, which might help if I can get Unity to die. That's the thing. Unity has to die to heal everyone. But that's... Oh, he's down to 3 for Mechanite Ultra Strike, because that was 15. Oh, Temporal Fractures. I hate that card. But the hero target with the lowest HP is Seraph. So Seraph can just like take himself out, right? Oh, it's other than itself. Oh, gross. That's gonna take out. Well, okay, who owns Seraph? It's the Sentinels, right? So if we take out the other Sentinels, then Seraph goes away. So that's what we have to do. Oh, but Writhe will still stay up. Yeah, do less damage. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Ra. But with OblivAeon at 3, I think we got this, even if Ra goes down. So. Oh wait, oh yeah, Unity is at 3 now instead of Unity could have attacked herself, or we could have attacked Unity with Inferno. We could have saved Ra by attacking Unity with Inferno to like get Unity to 0 and then trigger Bloodstone. What? We're moving? Oh, we're moving Battle Zones. Sure, whatever. It's not going to matter. So Ra's down, sadly. Sure, reveal cards. I don't super care. This game is just about in the bag. I guess I could have chosen a hero who could do 2 damage for sure. Seraph was still apostate. Everyone got moved to the battle zone. We're coming back. Oh, and of course, Visionary does not have a way to deal damage. But I can regain Everyman, who will deal damage after OblivAeon does, and so will Cold War. So, man, this is still like... bad things could still happen, but we're not going to lose, right? Let's at least make sure we get to deal damage at the end of the turn. If I choose Everyman, we should be pretty safe. Pretty safe. OblivAeon's probably still got some tricks up the sleeve. I guess I could have said someone can use a power. But no one can use a power that can deal damage, so that wouldn't help. I don't even want to use that power. Skip. Oblivion does every target in the game. Sure. That's annoying. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna knock out a hero, but is he gonna knock out a hero? Maybe not, because he just got the -1. He's just prolonging the inevitable. Yeah, I guess Voss could have appeared, right? That could have happened. Oh, and Mainstay's still getting the shard effect, so that's rough. It would have been cool for the police backup to take out Oblivion, right? That would have been great. In any case, that is the game. So that's basically less than an hour and a half for an Oblivion game, because we started at about 1:45, so could have gone faster probably. I don't know if that's a big speed run, but we did go quickly. And most importantly, we finished almost sort of on time, 9 Eastern. And then the game crashed, so no credits, sorry. I guess we used too much memory. That's annoying. That is unfortunate. We'll just go to Oblivion's. We'll just sing the credits music to ourselves. Doom, doom, doo, 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 doo. Yeah. We'll go to the Oblivion in the Multiverse. Awkward, yeah. That's the thing, memory pressure on iOS. It is not your friend. We'll go to Oblivion, listen to that music for a little bit. Cool, so that is going to be it for Handelabra Live, which is a weekly occurrence. Yeah, so that was fun. Played some Aeons End, played some Sentinels. Always happy to play Sentinels anytime. I've been playing the RPG a bit more as well, and that's been fun too. We have one more issue left in my local group's starter kit sequence here, so that will be wrapping up soon. Cool, so I guess that's going to be it. Sparky Wolf says, that was awesome. Why, thank you, Sparky Wolf. So yeah, you can finish an Oblivion game in less than an hour and a half if you are really roughshod and have Ra doing crazy amounts of damage. So that was pretty fun. I'm John, Migrant P, lead developer. Stay tuned for new version of Aeons End coming out very soon, potentially tomorrow. And 1.0 is just around the corner, and so we're happy to get that wrapped up and out to you on Steam, and it will be on iPad and Android tablets very soon. And yeah, Spirit Island is the next big thing, so there's all sorts of stuff coming down the pipe at Handelabra. We're always happy to show you what's going on, so make sure to tune in all the time. We've also got some regular shows coming up at the rest of the week, so check out the title card coming up at the end to see the schedule. Of course, there's Lou Dolphin, On Deck, and Another Letdown. All have their great different kinds of shows. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.